ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The pitch. Strike on the outside. And the home opener is underway. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Here comes a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. And now it's Luis Robert. He's a guy who does it all. First pitch misses.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Right through there for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. Back. Gone. And the Guardians jump in front. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. And that's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is gone. They go back to back, and they add on. It's 2-0. Yandy Diaz now. Fastball for a strike. Going 1. Foster, the 6-foot lefty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Now batting Max Kepler. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Yasmani Grandal stands in now and watches strike 1. That one missing inside.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
At the belt and fires. And it's even up.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Pulled the string of the changeup. And at first, and here is Brandon Lau. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0. So 2 down. So in now for Cleveland, Paul DeYoung. swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one is lifted in the air. And makes the grab. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Going now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
And ball one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down.
Nope,
the offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. Misses inside. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So man aboard digging in. Spencer Steer. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. Here is Matt Olson. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Inside, almost got him. 1-2 now. The punch out there. Out number 2. Here's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And Manny gets a piece. And a foul ball. Rengifo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Angel Stadium, top of the second, stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. Foster back to work. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Helpful.
And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton is there. Calls it in, and there's one away. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Short hop liner handled it short. The throw. Now 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Luis Robert now. He's already homered in this game. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1's the count.
Bounce to the left side, and it's off the bag. Finds its way through, base hit.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, here's some real power at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton. And here it comes.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Robert moves under it. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Springer plays an important role for this team in the clubhouse, Boog. I mean, he can hit home runs, which is great, but he also brings a lot to the club away from the field, too.
Cole, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. And they close the gap. It's 5-1. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit for the Angels. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Here's Miguel Sano. Big time power. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that's outside. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-3. Now Brent Rooker. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. The Halos trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. And a base hit right there.
Now back, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Spencer Steer digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Oh and 1.
Two outs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
They think you
On to the third inning. Down the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-3. Max Kepler at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, with these Guardians, really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
Yasmani Grandal.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Lau at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
The 0-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Stanton going back. Going, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-3. DeYoung stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And 1-1.
1-1.
Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ripped to short. Machado throws to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
You almost have to feel bad for Matt Olson after what happened in 2023. He played every game, hit 54 home runs, drove in 139, led the league in slugging, and he still wasn't even named a finalist for the National League MVP award.
Here's Manny Machado now. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The right field.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one fouled off. And the righty deals.
Ball, that's inside.
And a 1-1. Robert going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Man at first. Here's George Springer. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. First pitch just misses. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And it's fouled away. The Guardians leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-0.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. That one ripped right center field. Robert going back on it. You can kiss it goodbye. He circles the bases. It's 7-6. So 2 away with nobody on. And next for the Angels, Miguel Sano. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. Jimenez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they add a run. It's 8-6. So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Outside, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Mansardo. 1 for 2. That misses. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Angel Stadium, stepping in the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. Cole back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy and taking care of their own business at the plate.
The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the power speed combo. Luis Rengifo.
Ball in.
The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he steps off. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Sliced hard but foul. Kicks and fires. And strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Center field. Robert should have this one. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Yandy Diaz. The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Yeah, that skips into dirt. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Relay to second, and he's out. So in now for Cleveland, Max Kepler. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jose Cisneros.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And now 2-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton on the move. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Yasmani Grandal getting ready to hit. On the ground. Olsen handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. And the pitch. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. And there's a ball. One of the things from 2023, great counting stats for Matt Olson, but the hard hit rate was through the roof. Ground ball up the middle. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Manny Machado up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. Kepler hauls it in for the out. And there's two away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Squeezes it, and that is that. Back in Anaheim, top six. And now it's Brandon Lowe. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Oh, wow, what a stop. Throw to the pitcher, and very nicely done for the out. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Righty to the plate. That one the other way. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Up next for Cleveland. The second
man at first with one gone. Now here is Andres Jimenez. There's the strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. DeYoung, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Got him. Great throw, and that's the inning. And we're back at the plate. George Springer. The line to kick the pitch. Just off the inside edge. Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Kepler makes the play, and there's one down. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit for the Angels. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
And next for L.A., Miguel Sano. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Now,
and that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Swings through that one for strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
up next for the Angels.
So now the DH spot, Brent Rooker. This guy with light tower power. That one ripped, but foul. And a pitch. Kwan going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Cisnero, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch. That one missed. Lifted in the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Stepping up for the Guardians, Luis Robert. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And another ball. And the slider just misses. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That to right. Stanton sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Mansarda digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. That's down and in. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Left-hand hitter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Down the line. Steer drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2 is the count.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Machado. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Pickoff move to first, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Yandy Diaz. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Austin Vogt.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a strike in there. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's towards center, and that is Springer. Calls it in, and there's one away. Max Kepler, the next to hit.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
On the ground, right side. And he's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Well struck right field. To the warning track, makes the catch. Bottom of the 8th, and now it's Manny Machado. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Pinch hitter coming on, Michael Young.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Hendricks back to work. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
The tying run at the plate.
Off the plate.
And a good eye there. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And the batter is George Springer, known for his late inning heroics. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes. Ball 1.
In the dirt,
1 ball,
blocked.
2 strikes to count.
Runner holds. Count goes to 1 and 2. Tying run at the plate. Up the middle, Jimenez. That takes care of Springer.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Runner at third, 2 away. That one off the mark, 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Here comes a pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the DH, Brandon Lowe. The right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Hard hit right side. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Paul DeYoung digs in for the Guardians. Up the middle. Slings to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. In there at the knees for a strike. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Tanner Scott.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
At the belt and fires. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Down the third baseman, Miguel Sano. The pitch. And a quick out, number 1. He's 2 outs away. Brent Rooker, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him swinging. Angels down to their final out. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Rengifo into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Steer in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's outside. And the count 2-1. Out to short. And that is the ball game. Cole with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line.